it's it's one of those type of books where if you sit here and decide to like want something that's dramatic, real dramatic, but at the same time it has a lot of um life lessons in it. This series is the book, series for you. In this series, a young girl has lost both of her parents in a traumatic event, and she has to learn how to cope with it. Not only cope, but learn how to um, learn how to sit here and be a normal human being. She goes through a lifelong errors because she had nobody to teach her. Okay, so I say if you have not read this series, go to your local. I know Walmart has it, but I'm not for sure if where else has the series. Like I said, the series is called Killer Dolls, and it's by Nessa Santiago. Okay, um, I give it a 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend anybody 18 and older to read the series. Um, I really, I really honestly would like, I really suggest anyone 16 and older to sit there and read the book, but 16 is really stretching it a little bit. Um, the series has a lot of drugs, alcohol, sex, and violence. Okay. So it's in the book world, for those of you who are more movie goers than book readers, this series is more of um, let's say, a rated R. PG-13 to rated R, maybe NR-17, depending on how you view it. Um, I I personally think it is a rated R. Um, I wouldn't allow my daughter to read it until she gets at least 16, 17 years old, because of all the violence that's in it. But um, at the same time, I'd like for her, when she gets at least decent age, to be able to read this and comprehend that this is what is really going on in the real world, because of the fact that there's so much stuff going on in this series that you can relate it to real world events. Yes, there are people that deal with drug problems. Yes, there are people who are dealing the drugs to um, people all the time. But the series goes into the details of um, college students doing drugs, all the way to just random people doing them. And then there's also random people dropping off the face of the earth because they weren't able to keep up with the lifestyle of selling the drugs. So like I said, I give this book a 10 out of 10 because of the fact that it's it is just amazing in the sense of it shows real world events and it keeps you on your toes all the time.